Let's learn about the TOPCIT CBT system. Reviewing applicant information and agreeing to terms. This is the first screen that you will see in TOPCIT CBT. Once you enter the applicant number assigned to you and click on the magnifying glass icon, the system will display your information. Review the applicant name, test date, test period, and the rest of the displayed entries to make sure that they all correctly match your information. If they do, click on Ready. Before you begin the test, review the examinee terms and conditions. If you agree to the terms and conditions, click on the box next to Agree with the terms and conditions. The Start Test button will be activated, and once you click on it, the test will begin. Now, you are looking at the test screen. On the left-hand side of the screen, the question number tree is displayed. Here, you can view the numbers, types, scores, and status of each test question. Once you click on a question number, it will immediately take you to the question. Questions that have already been answered will be shown in blue. Questions on which the review function was applied will be shown in green, and questions that have not been answered yet will be shown in black. Here, you can view the number of answered questions and the remaining questions for each module. Immediately underneath is the total exam time and the remaining time. Here, you will see the response field in which the test taker answers the questions. There is a border that splits the question field and the response field. You can modify the size of the two fields by clicking on the border and dragging it up and down, and also by double-clicking it. Here, we will go through how to respond to each of the question types. For multiple-choice questions, read the question displayed in the question field, select the correct answer among the choices in the response field, and click on the radio icon. Next are the short answer questions. Read the question and enter the response into the text box within the response field. Both the essay type and the performance type may include multiple sub-questions under a single question group. If there are sub-questions, the number of sub-questions present will be shown as is on the screen. Lastly, we have the performance type questions. Here, you will be required to answer the questions using code editors, ER diagrams, UML diagrams, and other technical means. The code editor supports various languages such as C, C#, or Java. You will be able to select the appropriate language for which the question calls. Aside from coding, the performance-type questions evaluate your various problem-solving abilities. Using ER diagrams, use case diagrams, class diagrams, activity diagrams, or flowcharts. For these performance-type questions, you will be able to review the required response tools in the Help tab. The performance-type questions also allow you to utilize the full-screen icon under the review box and view or respond to the questions in a wider field. To your convenience, you may split the screen horizontally or vertically to view and respond to the questions. You can return to the normal display by clicking on the Close icon on the upper right corner. If you have used all your exam time, or if you click on the Finished icon in the lower right corner, the exam will come to an end. Once the exam has ended, you may not return to the questions. Please be certain when you end your exam. After the exam, an examinee satisfaction survey will be conducted. Each of your responses becomes the foundation for a more precise evaluation of your ICT abilities. Please answer faithfully. This has been the CBT guide for TOPCIT on how to take the test and respond to the questions. An evaluation of practical abilities that the industry requires. A global evaluation system. TOPCIT. Apply to take the TOPCIT now and prove yourself as a global asset.